following message is transmitted at the request of the Federal Aviation Administration. An unidentified aircraft has been located near the state of Florida. The aircraft is presumed to be foreign and may pose a threat to those in the area. Florida residents are advised to immediately tune the local media outlets for further developments, as it is not known if this aircraft is a hostile enemy. More updates will follow as information becomes available.
Run from the rays, the sun goes black, melt in the shade, the meadows crack, can't bear the weight up on my back, I hide my face from the attack, they're here, and I can't stop shaking, fear quickly overtakes me, panic grips my nerves, the sound of sirens can be heard, I'm doomed to a cold dark room, I can hear them shuffle through the attic, automatic will not save me this time, I can't seem to calm my mind as they peer through the windows, shining, hold my breath, heart rate still climbing, wait for death, I grip my chest, they found the steps. Where are you at, God? What have we done to deserve this? Run from the serpents, still I feel the heat from their machines, see through the walls, I hear them creeping through the halls, the door shakes, lock breaks. From the rays, the sun goes black, melt in the shade, the meadows crack, can't bear the weight up on my back, I run and I run under a sun that's no longer familiar. I don't feel safe, I'll just drown in the lake that I have come to. Nowhere to run to, I cannot undo all of this hell. Ring the bell, I am defeated, I bow to their fate. Pray to the beast that I cannot beat, that I cannot beat, that I cannot beat.
Right. I got my water. I was smart and I went to the bathroom before I started stream. So we should be good to jump right into it. Hey Tracy, hey Riza. Oh, hopefully everything works how it's supposed to, and it's already not. Not working. Okay, there we go. That's working, and now I need this. Any second now. Okay, perfect. All right. Now, to do the thing I hate the most. Oh, decorating something that I have no idea what I'm going to put down. Desk. I want a tent. I don't want anything permanent. You know what I mean? Because, like, the idea is that we're, like, temporarily here. We're interlopers. We're not meant to be here. So, in my mind, once you start putting down solid foundations, big buildings, things like that, you're claiming your stake. You're saying, this is my land. If people see a tent, they're like, oh, this isn't going to be here long. But because Theo's a mage, it looks like a tent from the outside, but the second you walk in, there's all these luxuries, like an onsen and stuff inside. At the moment, if you want to decorate the tent, then by all means. I'm just putting down some basic stuff that I'm going to need. The one problem I have is it's not flat. So that's the only kind of awkward part. the whole point is for it to look very thrown together, very temporary. Why? I'm not gonna focus too much on what goes where. You just want to make sure shit isn't floating. Tracy, if you want to build, like, the only structure I would say for now would be like a small cabin. But then when you open it up, there's all these fancy things inside. But from outside, I want it to look very simple, very just thrown together, like not staying long. We'll figure it out later. Yenza has already said she has ideas for what she wants to build if we decide to not stay in a tent. There's a war desk. Though he doesn't need to eat. does need to keep up appearances if anyone comes in here. I hate that that's uneven, but the ground's uneven, so it's gonna have to stay uneven. It looks too cluttered. Okay. We've already established numerous times that Theo's apparently an alcoholic. I'm guessing the painting I put down lost stability, so that might be... Okay, that might... Oh, I'd hate to say it, but that might be a reason why I need an actual building. That is not where you were supposed to go. Can't tell if it's floating or if that's just the. Okay, no, it's just the way the bottle was rendered. Okay. I see a little table to put it though. What? Okay. The herbs block the smell from the undead that are literally like, oh, you know, we're pretty far from it. Oh, maps. I want to put maps down. Can you keep it down? I'm trying to sleep. The neighborhood is so loud. There we have snacks, a bed, alchemy, necromancy stuff. I want to put the witch's table down instead. I like the look of the witch's table more. Okay, locked. Locked, locked, locked. Okay, that's good for now. All right. Which build set is what? This is from a mod. That's Beyond Rustic. Don't remember what that is. OD. I don't remember what OD is. Oh, the tent? Beyond Rustic. Like, the idea is, like, from the outside, you're like, oh, it's a tent. Okay. Pretty, you know, whatever. Tucked away. And then you walk in and it's would be fancier. Like, I'm gonna get a screen for here. I guess I have to go to town, but yeah, so if you look, I have it set. I don't know what you need to do on your end, but you can come and go. I think this is you. You can come and go in and out of this clan as much as you want. So if you want to come in, if you want to come here, build like a small, emphasis on small, cabin, that's fine. I don't want like a big intricate build. I want the intricacies to be on the inside. Like, I would totally be okay for it to be made out of simple wood to give that cabin looking vibe. And then when you walk in, that's when you see the fancy, the magecraft, the nobility, the, you know, his proper station. But I want it from the outside to be very like modest and small. Now I need to do something that I haven't done since I was with Bruce. Weapons. Okay. Equip all. Armors. Um. God, how would you even wear that? Rug. I know what I'm looking for, and when I find it, I will know. Okay, that's always an option. Perfect disguise, right here. No one will recognize Theo. There it is. Perfect. Just a rendering issue. Because there was definitely a hood that turned your entire face black. Like you were looking to like avoid. Oh, that's I forget who wears it, but I've seen it in the game. No caps. I just have to use that. Oh, this is what it was. Okay. Stuck with those colors, but that's fine. That's got too much clipping. I do really like this chess piece. Eventually, I do want to use this chess piece for something. Perfect. We'll go the direct opposite of Theo. Hell, even give him whatever this is that apparently is the only thing that gives me the female form. Everything else just vanishes. Or comes to this. All female clothes. Armor that does have pauldrons would be ideal. Bone hands. Immediately bone hands. Whatever it is does need to cover up, like, pretty much. Get the deer out of my tent. God damn it. Oh, well. I do like these bottoms. I've always liked these bottoms. And if these weren't so bulky, I could actually probably make that work somehow. I kind of like that. Uh, 'Kay. Doesn't look inherently evil. Eight. Edit. Eight. Edit. Like, this is probably the farthest from Theo I can look. Well, besides plate armor and a great sword. I think this needs to change to something. These. Like, if I pull out these 3 weapons, anyone's gonna know who I am. They're going for a very Acheronian. Oh, that works. It just has the katana draw. Bio. Okay, there we go. We can go in and out of town unbothered. Unbothered until someone actually digs a little deeper. Do-do-do-do. Oh, it's right there. God damn it. If I hid my name, I could probably just hide among these guys and no one would notice. I'm gonna drown! No! Ah! Oh god, the lag. So there's a few things that'll obviously give him away. Is if he walks through one of the divine things and takes that damage and someone sees it. But like, I don't think anyone could look at this and go Theo. Especially if I do pull out a weapon, it's not like, this isn't what Theo would use. That's funny. Well, honestly, I'm very good at avoiding people. 30 years... You saw me? Oh. Oh, I opened my mouth way too quick. I was like, 30 years of antisocial behavior have made me very good at avoiding people. An ancient rolled parchment sits within an ornate celestial case, its surface adorned with engraved constellations that shift fatally with celestial energy. Though the map's presence is undeniable, it refuses to open for those not of celestial blood, its contents locked away by an unseen force. Soft whispers could be heard within the ruins, extending to just the area right before it. At night, one could see the faint motes of light, almost like mini stars, trailing wisps out in the corner of their eye. Wish to investigate DMK Witch. It's coming from the crystal in the tree. Table holds old notes that seem to have remarkably held out the test of time. Attempting to read the words. I put down a lot of POIs. God damn. Wait, will the AI not lock on me when I'm invisible? So this is where I was originally gonna put my camp, but I had a feeling as soon as Sorcha realized I was gone, she would look here. This is literally where I built my first build ever as Theo. It was like right there. It was a tower that accidentally looked like a dick, because it's very hard to make non-phallic looking towers. Ah, you're hunting Lotus.
The dreamer dreamed on the cold grey hill. Emir's beard. Interrupting the day. Then use your... No. Angvar could see the shape of it. You speak when you... I just need a moment. Why do you care?
Oh, weird. She's not a hostile NPC anymore? That's interesting. You have 18 gold? Holy shit. I have 800 silver and 500 bronze. I definitely forgot that they live there. Did you become a companion? I don't need a lot of money as Theo. I need enough money to get around and to travel, and that's about it. Oh, 100% it's gonna happen. It's just nobody needs money anymore, so times for us to do that have fallen short. Yeah, we literally just gotta bump into people who need to be paid, and Theo will 100% do it. Oh god. What? I I kind of wish I could have seen that.
Hiya!
Stairs behind the lift? Oh, right here. Okay. Oh, it's gonna hurt me, isn't it?
Hello.
Hello there. I'm looking for the proprietor of this library.
Well, Miss Liv just went to go rest for a bit, but can I help you with anything?
I have some books to be given to her. But I was told her hands only. Do you know when she will be waking?
That I do not know. She may be awake later, or maybe sometime tomorrow.
Okay, I will come back later. If you see her, can you let her know that a man in gray and green robes has some books for her?
Is she expecting you at all?
I don't believe so. I was given gold and told bring these books to the library.
Hmm. Alrighty. Um, I will let her know, most definitely.
Appreciated, thank you.
Yes, of course.
Damn it, she wasn't on. She must have just got off. Sorry. I just literally as I walking up, I saw in our DMs that Scald was online playing Conan, and now it's gone. It must have been she must have logged out as I was running up the stairs. Alright. I hate that I hate that the first person to roll on my disguise fucking saw it, but she crit failed her insight, so whew, I don't know what's gonna happen with that, but that's all anybody needs to know. Boom, 10 silver coins. That's 5 carriage rides right there. Yeah, I don't think I need any more SVS. Okay, well, I need to buy one of these again. Not 6, I need 1. Check my DMs? Fine. Those. suppose. Ooh, what route did I take? Um, hey, Vilda. Oh, wait, northwest. I'm a dumbass. Auto balance. Hmm. I have enough room for the Shemite bath. Okay, that's fine. Okay, noted. A lot of people just need coal. Also, I totally spaced on whether I said hi or not, but hi, Vilda. Supplies here. What? Okay, I finished the wall, even if I didn't get used to... on board the house. A house somewhere that was boarded and is no longer boarded. Wait, was that a person saying that, or was that just an auto? No, that's an automatic thing that pops up when you walk in. That one house with the door for sure has to be. Yeah, right. This one. Nope. Extension's called. Night, Vilda. I I just woke up a little while ago, so. Oh, I like your little thing. Wow, three. Aw, that's cute. Ovencraft. Oh my god, I thought that was one of my notes for a second. Alright, well, let's go hunt some wolves. get
at the
here
gate.
later. I kind of want to be in areas where people will have a chance to find me and potentially tail me. Sorry, someone's doing dice rolls to find me, so I'm giving them like. Well, obviously it's Dapper, 'cause she's in chat, but Dapper's doing dice rolls to track Theo, so I'm giving her some hints on where he was. So she's cut off like 3/4 of the map, so. Actually, almost half the map. I should probably not use magic, actually. Skull being offline really threw a wrench in my plan. Now I don't know what to do. I think of things I might need. Oh, I need to get I gotta get a bird down. Stuff for parchment. Oh, these look cool. See, I don't know why my blood is draining so fast. I feel like when I use the blood serum, it drains faster than if I just feed. Which would make sense, but... Okay, let's go. I want to walk places where my footsteps aren't as noticeable, just in case anyone is near me. Fucking owl. Okay, I need to confirm who lives here first. Oh, excuse me. Not much. What's up with you? I'm currently trying to sneakily but not sneakily make my way back to my little tent and put some stuff down before I head back out and go hunt wolves. I gotta try and, oh god, I don't even know what I'm gonna do now. A lot of what I was doing was relying on live. But by the looks of it, Sorch is gonna find me sooner rather than later. I do need to put down a bird and send it to, no, I play on PC. He's still out here, eh? Apparently the entrance to the wine cellar is up here. No, it's down there. Okay. We're gonna head home and send the letter I totally didn't forget to send out. If that hits us, does it do damage? I've always wondered that. That rock has never actually hit me, but... I wouldn't. Yoink! Just take the bird. Wait, if I can make some parchment, I could send the bird from here. Ooh, I can try that. Hold on. Okay, so clearly that's not the right kind of thing, because I can't heal it. Okay, probably the parchment scroll. Fine, I'll do it myself. On an artisan scroll? Oh. I need to start collecting things to sell, so... I swear to God, I just heard the beating of wings. Skull sent me a message that she pretty much got off right as I ran up, and I was like, that's fucking hilarious. Well, I think it's funny. I sent rude a little fun gift, but that's fucking funny. That's just gotta be my timing. Oh, I know where this is. Wait. Yeah, okay, never mind. I know who this is. I just came at it from a different angle than I normally do. This is Cassius's place, I think. So we will just a cave. Hold up. Oh no, that's someone's house. Oh, this is where I originally thought Nellie lived. I want to ring it, but I know I shouldn't. Don't have the key. Oh, this is Hootie Cave. Please do not break door. Master sleep. Aw. Okay, so Hootie lives here. If I remember correctly, they live like right there. There should be a thing coming into render here in a minute. Okay, no, never mind. I know where I am. Am I on top? I don't think I'm blocking anything. I'm just in the POI. There it is. Wait, there it isn't. That's something else. What is this? An Arctic chill clings to your skin. Step inside the area. Seep deep with every breath. The air is thick with fog, dense with swallowing the light, and try everything. And a deathly silence lingers within the haze. So the longer you remain, the cold tightens, burrowing into your bones. A relentless frost that whispers of an endless. Even those gifted with fire magic may struggle to keep warm with their flames. Good thing we're not dead, and we don't give two fucks about the cold. I'm glad I was invisible. I don't think Theo would know who Princess Aurora is. Look, there's my house. I'm like right next to the spooky shit. Oh my god, I am literally right next to it. My house. 2 steps over. Spooky shit. Oh, that means I... Am I still right below Nelly? I shouldn't be. No, Nelly's I think up higher on that ridge line. I think Nelly lives up here. That's funny. Okay. Is it gonna do that when I walk past it? Oh my god. I read the word path as I meant to say pass. You know what? If someone gets in here, I want someone from my clan to be able to open this bird box. Outside. Someone is right outside my door. I could hear them fucking walking around. Insult? No. Let's not sign it. Um... I looked up crane stamp and it gave me Canada geese, which are close but not quite cranes. I think. You know what? Good enough. Yeah. Does it have to be a JPEG or can it be a PNG? I need an egg, seeds, and feral flesh. Wait, you'll have feral flesh, won't you? What's the closest place I can get an egg? go to? I didn't go to that. Yeah, it was that one. I'm guessing they removed the ability. How are people adding the rolls in? Like, I want people to roll and then whatever, DC. We'll feast on this guy real quick, because I have a feeling that when I feast on things, where around me can I find eggs? Oh, I know where I can go. Oh, hello, Mammoth. Scared the shit out of me. How did I miss something that big? I hear the arrow coming. I just don't see from where. Oh, he's not shooting at me. Okay. Well, lucky for him, because I was gonna crawl. I was gonna climb up there and cut him up. All good. How many people are out looking for Theo right now? I know at least one is. Oh, look, another camp. Literally where Alcivar made his last camp the last time he was playing on a server. I mean, let's see where I am. know what? We can actually... Yeah, no, this will work. Okay. I should just went back, sent the letter, and then went to go get my eggs. It'd be good to drop down here in a Hey. Eggs. The thing is, unless I sneak back into Wanderer's Rest, I have a finite amount of potions until I can gather the stuff I need. Yes, let the ghost on your caravan. Um. Okay. Boom. Egg. Beads. Arrow flesh. That's already in my inventory. People aren't supposed to send birds to people they don't know, so technically the only people are Wanderer's Rest that should know who this is. Holy shit. What is going on? I'm glad I didn't say the Lone Mage, because there's already someone with that name. Okay, there we go. Okay. Really, I need to kill one more wolf. Go. Dead. Yeah, I guess the mounds is my closest, So, Sorch is trying to find me. Hinsel now has a big tip on where I am. At some point, someone's gonna find me, probably tonight. I gotta stop. You know what? I kind of like that he keeps instinctively using magic, because that'll be his biggest giveaway. Has nobody told her that Theo's gone? Oh, hi, Trotty. I know, and it's funny that, like, Theo's an inquisitor, so one of his specialties is avoiding people that he doesn't want to see him. So I love that, like, all these people have slipped out. Oh, I'm guessing the stream went down. Is the stream up? Okay, good. Because it's telling me that there's, like, nothing, so... Okay, good. What if I should have tucked it away from... Tracy, are you still watching? When you build the cabin, do you think you could build it back here in this little clearing here with these trees kind of still blocking the view, like over here where these rocks are? That'll give you free reign to kind of build whatever you want back here, and I don't have to tear down my tent until you're done. Okay. I know, I still gotta figure out what I'm gonna eat. Still 12:30 and I haven't had supper yet. Okay. I can't tell if that's deer or horses outside. Didn't see that from outside. I just realized that. Was that not the sound of a bat coming back? That's not what I wanted, son of a bitch. Okay, well. Fuck's sakes. Okay. Oogs. Did that altar just vanish? I'm not stalking. Fenris Lunare, thank you for the follow. I'm just trying to figure out where I want to put my benches. I think for now. Whoops. I mean, that's somewhat hidden. You're really only going to see it if you come from that way or that way. Okay. Oops. Okay, so it will switch. Okay, so if I do /act, it'll switch here automatically, but I still need to switch back when I'm done. Oh, whatever. I'm sure that's not visible from outside. So, ideally, I've made this pretty good for someone trying to hide. It's tucked away. It's on a POI, but that's fine because I don't think anyone's going to come through here. There's no light because he has dark vision, so he doesn't need the candlelight. The herbs here are meant to block anyone from doing scent RP. So they're like, ghost attract Theo's scent. It's like, nope, you just smell the herbs of the north and the wild berries and stuff of this area. Okay, while we wait, I'm gonna run and grab something to drink. All the way through my water, so I will be right back. Okay. I still gotta figure out supper. Human flesh. I'm trying to think where the closest humans are that I could chop up. Yeah, but they don't give human flesh. I need actual human flesh. Ooh.
Your weapons never wanted to be here.
I'll wait till he comes back. I'm stubborn. I asked several times, is this going to affect him? Is this going to affect Altair? I got reassured multiple times. What the fuck?
Do you normally come to people's houses on it?
Yes, if it's you. That is literally how we met. Where are you?
Take the salt down.
We're not here to hurt you.
Well, what do you all want?
You.
Oh, you want me? Also, you all have to be much more perceptive. I could have killed both of you.
Very funny.
There's so much I have to do now.
There's apparently a Queen of the North running around, whining at people, and complaining about the efforts at New Asgarth and the logging camp.
Oh, then leave them to ruins. I found something much more interesting. I'm guessing you did not get my letter.
Since I
We've
was
been out
told
looking
we'd
for you.
been for you. We've been out for hours. I woke right after the previous storm.
Oh, well, you may as well follow me while I try to resummon Cliplop. So, to the northwest of here, up on that ridge over there, I accidentally discovered a keep. And in that keep, there are, as far as I can tell, one guard, and there's a woman chained to the wall of one of the buildings. So,
What?
I was asking, do you know of anyone who's gone missing lately?
Not that I'm aware of.
Ow! Sorry. Yes, well, do you all have invisibility potions or something on you?
I
Hold
have
on,
quite
mate.
a few.
Okay,
Hold on, I can just make myself invisible.
Okay, because my stock is running low already, so... Would have thought
I
sneaking
have
around.
plenty.
One moment.
Thank you, Enzo.
Shag.
Never mind.
Now, if you move, I'll slit. Well, you're a golem, so I'll kill you. Okay, come with me.
I have
You need
potions.
supplies.
More than likely, yes. I don't need
Well,
much.
if you want them, you have to hold still, so I can give them to you.
Trade. That's greatly appreciated. Perhaps I should learn that old magic.
Or perhaps you should have just taken me with you.
Now, you should start to see it on that ridge over there. Oh, you know what? Maybe it's because I came from the other way earlier. I mean, honestly, I didn't think you'd want to come. You seem rather comfortable at Wanderer's Rest. That, and where would your adoring fans go if they couldn't find you at Wanderer's Rest?
I'm waiting for you to say something that would actually matter to me.
So you should start to see it now.
I do.
I do.
Let's go to the bottom of the ridge, and then we'll all, you know, do our thing. Okay, you're about to learn the first rule of being an Inquisitor. Take nothing with you, leave nothing behind but footprints, and speak quietly. There's a gate there now! There's a gate! There's someone else here. There's actually someone else here. Get off your lawn. Is that you? Is that Dot you? I didn't expect anyone in here to be here. I was gonna do it like this regardless, but Nelly, were you building this when I came through the first time? it's a clan story. Okay. Let's go back to my camp.
What the hell was that?
Let's go back to my camp and we'll talk there. Oh, okay. I wasn't sure what I stumbled upon earlier, so I was like, this looks neat. That's funny that I just happened to go there before and after the battle happened. Because it definitely would have been funny if we would have broken this random person out of there and then they come to free her. Oh my god, that'd have been kind of hilarious if we broke her out and then she just wasn't there when they got there. Oh, I was hoping Sorcha would have came back here.
Our horse is still here.
Oh yes, also be careful of the wolves. I have not had a chance to deal with that. Well, now that you won't know where I am, I may as well change the key so anyone can come in. Yeah, it's the gold key. You all should be able to come in and out now.
Not even a floor. You're roughing it.
Well... Oh, did you? Oh, okay. I thought I saw a name pop up that I bumped into. I wasn't sure who it was. Am I... Hold on, I need to check something outside. I am not under your home, are you? Are you up there? I thought you were down there more.
Sorcha.
Take her inside and put her on the bed. Oh shit, okay, do you want me to move? Okay, I was gonna say, I can move if you guys want.
We're all exhausted.
Then I guess I'll roll out guest beds. It might be a little cramped. This is supposed to be a cabin, well, a tent for one.
I don't know if I should just stay here, or if I should find a tree. It might be safer.
I can assure you, besides the wolves that prowl around outside my tent, you'll be quite safe. The ward out front should scare off most things that don't know magic, so... I think Trace is gonna build me a cabin closer to the cliff's edge, so if that's in render, I'll have it moved.
Hmm? So Belly says something.
Hmm?
Did Snowbelly say something? I could have sworn I heard the sound, but
I don't
Snowbell.
know.
You were asleep whilst we were away. I found you sleeping outside.
I had sand in my ear, and I went to pick the sand out of my ear, looked up, and everyone was gone, so I just sat outside and slept.
Oh. Well,
We
we saw
apologize.
something interesting, and then left to come find you and to discuss it. But I really just want my bed now.
Well, if you're too tired to head back to Wanderer's Rest, you're all more than welcome to stay here the night. Don't mind me.
I wanted to apologize to you, Theo.
Or?
Everything at Wanderer's Rest.
Very vague, but apology accepted and not quite needed.
I'd asked several times on if it was going to affect you, and was reassured multiple times that it wouldn't.
To be honest, I didn't think it would either. I thought I was beyond such barriers, but I don't know what you all did, but it was rather potent. So when I got home, I felt this burning along my arms. Not quite fun. And that's on top of the itching and the ticking from all you divine beings around me all the time. It's like a ringing. I can't. Hang on, I gotta break this fight up. Hey! Go on! Get out of here! I might have to put. Well, now that you all found me, I might have to put down lanterns to stop things from coming by. It shouldn't lag you. I told Tracy to make it small.
I mean, you're the one who wanted to talk about Sorsha as we crossed the barrier. And you're also the one who invited Grim to stay with us. And so if you didn't want them, why did you do it?
Because I could tolerate certain things. The itching, the pick at the back of my neck. It's things I'm really used to, but now... Oh gods, I can't go anywhere in our home without seeing something religious or being near something divine. So I wanted a quiet place to be on my own, to study, to focus. And I figured my study wasn't being used there anyway, so Snowbelly could turn it into a thing for his things.
This isn't a quiet place to study and focus. This is you moving clear across the realm as far as you could get from us.
Oh no, I assure you, I could get
Yeah,
much
that's definitely-
farther. But I needed somewhere secluded that I knew this one wasn't likely to show up to immediately.
Me?
Yes, I know.
Why me?
I'm
Why
sure.
am I the
I'm
issue?
sure the first place you went was above Freya's home, wasn't it?
It actually, you know, the first place I actually went was the bathhouse.
Oh well, that's a good guess too.
Do you want me to list off the places that I looked for you today? I went to the bathhouse.
Fable and Jedits, my tower, probably the crevice with the frozen things that my brother and sister used to live on, and where Fable's old castle was. Yes, because I used to live in the cliff under there. Other than that, I don't know. Those are all places
Actually,
I
no,
thought about.
I was. If we didn't find you near here, we were about to go and check that place. That was the one place that we didn't get.
Yes, I actually was thinking of going to build something in that ice cave, but I believe there's somebody living above it, so that would be kind of rude.
Yeah, I then went to Freya's hovel. Actually, no. I went to the bathhouse. No one was there, so then we waited a little bit to see if he was there. I had a rat and rat bag with me. And then we went to this weird mirroring people because, rat needed help with something. Anyway, that's besides.
Oh, was that you all casting fireballs near the Emirans to the east?
Probably.
Yeah, no, I was at the same camp above you guys, killing them.
And then we went to Ashenpelt because I thought they might have seen you because I thought he's probably ran past it at least. Maybe Bjorn might have seen him. And so I asked Bjorn. I then went home to see if you had returned home.
Mm-hmm.
And then that's where I caught up with Hinzel, and then we then went back up north, checked with Freya. Freya then mentioned something about a library, so then we all went to the bookstore. They said that they hadn't seen you. And then Hinzel and Snowbelly went to, actually we all went to the Unnamed City to see there, if you were at the library there.
Mm.
And then we were going to go check the War Makers, but then I had a feeling that you might be where you used to live.
Honestly,
and so we started heading.
I was starting to set up camp there, and I thought this is probably the first place you were going to look for me. And oddly enough, I did go to all 3 places that you went to. First, I went to my old tower. Then I went to the frozen... I don't even know what to call it. You know what I'm talking about, by the volcano. And then I went up to the volcano, and I was actually going to put my tent down where Fable and Jeedit lived, but it was way too not flat. And then I thought about having to get clip-clop in and out of there.
Yes, no, the main reason I came up here was because I thought you'd be where Fable and Jeedit used to live, and I looked at my map and thought, well, the only time I went up there was when we were flying, so I had to follow the flight trail that I took up there. Also, I didn't realize I was so good at tracking.
Well, you found me for the most part.
Mhm.
But no,
I just wanted to apologize in case you were upset.
No, I'm not upset, and I sent a letter stating as much, so when you get home, there'll be a letter there for Hinzel. But no, I'm not upset, it's just... Imagine you walk in your front doors, and then all of a sudden you have a migraine constantly. That's kind of what it feels like to go home now.
Yeah, I'm not... I understand. I'm probably thinking of moving out.
Oh god, I hope I didn't just start some mass exodus.
No, I've been thinking for a while that I probably... I don't know, I'm in 2 minds about it because I've got a lot on my plate right now, but I'm thinking of moving closer to the caravan.
Mm-hmm. I just don't really feel like I belong anywhere. I don't really belong in Wanderer's Rest. You're all divine, and I'm quite literally the opposite of all that. My presence puts most of you at risk, should the Pyre find out. So, honestly, I thought it was best if I separated myself as much as possible. Well, obviously still remaining in contact.
So you moved closer to the Pyre?
Well, yes, of course, they wouldn't suspect...
You on their doorstep?
Well, I'm not really on their doorstep. I'm a couple, I'm a couple blocks over. I'm actually quite a ways away from them. Like right here. But no, this was again only going to be temporary, but I think I might set up a little cabin. Now, of course, since I changed the locks, you're all free to come and go as you please. Just give me forewarning so I can put out some bed rules for you all.
I probably won't be up here as much because of the snow.
No,
but I will try and visit. Oh.
You can, well, if you want to see me, send me a raven and I'll come to you. When I picked out my location... Sorry, I'm not supposed to be able to get 6, this is weird. I didn't even think of the snow, so just send a raven or, get a hold of me and I'll come find you.
The snow was the first place that I had suspected that you would have went.
Honestly, yeah. Oddly enough, the heat is horrible and the sand chafes, so
Mhm.
apparently I'm better in the cold than I am in the heat.
Mhm.
But no, I am not mad at anyone. It's just a place that no longer feels like home. And I'm not going to put you all at risk by asking you to lower the barrier. The fact that I said numerous times we need to stop leaving divine magic everywhere was apparently not heard, but it's neither here nor there.
That's why I kept it just to my bedroom.
Unfortunately, a lot of my magic would probably conflict with what's going on at the barrier. Whether or not it was intended, it's hard to cast magic when I have not only this one splitting my focus, I have the presence of a deity in my front yard to deal with. It's a lot to focus on. It's why I don't use magic. Well, one of the reasons I don't use magic when we go to the Sunken City or the Grove. It's really hard to focus when I have a deity screaming in my head.
So what do you want to do about what was underneath your tower?
I'm pretty much done with my studies, so I can go and dispatch him if he's not already. Something tells me he should be dying soon. I put a curse on him, so I just don't know if it's going to hold or not. All my other work is pretty much fieldcraft and can be done anywhere, so it's probably safer that way.
I don't know if anyone's told you, but the undead are no longer... They're building up resistance against fire and divine.
So they're adapting.
Yep. I am hoping that people have the sense to keep things like hellfire held back from them a little bit so that they can burn through the other types of magic. But
so again, I don't know
right
if
now they're more susceptible to hellfire.
Yeah, duly noted. Unfortunately, I have plague fire and blood flame, so the hells aren't really my realm. I will say though, interestingly enough, I don't know if you were there when I discovered it, but for moments, brief moments, I can exert my will upon these undead creatures. Now,
Yeah, you told me.
okay, I did tell you. I wasn't sure who was all there. I don't know if this is something I could develop and build upon, but I'm still trying, so we'll see what my research comes up with. I'm also still looking for thinner places in the realm that I could cut through the veil and get us to at least the Feywilds. And then from there, we can go to the temple, in which Alzamar can help get you all home.
I mean, if we go to the Feywilds, I can also just use the Underdark to get...
Fair.
But one thing,
Goodbye.
I guess one concern with that is, what if they are able to tap into your magic and then connect to you through that?
What the?
Because their plan is to be able to control all undead.
That's the interesting part. I don't know how all that's gonna work, but I'd like to think my mental fortitude is enough to hold them off, but it's been a long time since someone's tried to get into my head.
Speaking of which, do you want that ring back?
What ring? No, you hold on to it. I'm not allowed to have that one anyway. Weird, isn't it? Ironic that I'm not allowed to have it because of things I have.
Yep.
Oh well.
Isn't it ironic considering what I am wearing it?
Honestly, looking back, I probably could have, used the ring instead of being cursed, but oh well. Hindsight is 20/20. Also, speaking of sight, God, are you all oblivious? I walked up through the snow, you killed a wolf right next to me, and I still had the time to put a blade to both your throats. If I was an assassin, you would all be fucked.
I know. Do you want to know why? I was so fucking oblivious.
Because you were distracted,
Because
obviously.
every time I got a vision, I got this blinding agony.
Oh?
I will. Yeah, no. Turns out whenever I do my little ding on this, it hurt.
I mean, it shouldn't. It's never happened before with anyone else.
Unless something else might have been listening to.
I mean, it's possible, but it would probably go along with some of the issues I've been having.
What issues have you been having?
There are times where I almost black out, where I can't account for sometimes a few minutes, sometimes hours. There was one time I don't know how long I can account for, but it's just gaps I'm missing, and it's not frequent, but frequent enough to raise alarm.
Oh, you really need to meet Rat.
Oh, why's that?
Both of you are describing very similar things right now.
No offense, I can almost guarantee he's not experiencing what I think I'm experiencing.
Probably not.
Maybe I'm ascending to godhood.
What do you think you're experiencing? Maybe.
I'm becoming omnipotent, and those are the blackouts, as I'm just, seeing so much information all at once that well, I guess I'm not immortal, but my mind can't handle it yet. So we need to start a cult again, and grow my influence, so that I can ascend.
Oh, so you're gonna be the god of knowledge and bathhouses again?
Oh, most definitely. Death seems a little stereotypical, so I'm gonna go with knowledge. But no, I'm not mad at anyone, it's just an unfortunate side effect from what you all did, so... Wow, that came out way more passive than I intended. That was very passive-aggressive, wasn't it?
I didn't take it as aggressive.
Oh, good, because it wasn't meant to be. As soon as I said it, I was like, ooh, that sounds very passive-aggressive.
No, like, you're also talking to me, I understand entirely.
Also, while the other two are away, there's only one person outside our closest people that knows what I truly am, and it's the proprietor of the bookstore, Liv.
I was there.
No, she knew I was undead, but I outright told her what I was in private one day. And she continues to treat me normally. So I'm thinking about passing on a copy of all my research notes to her. Hopefully she can...
Yeah, no. Yeah, Snowbelly was saying, because he had all of the books in the middle of your thing, but I think that would be good.
She said she would hold on to them, and I would give her the caveat that if she hears that I am destroyed or that I have left the lands, that is when I would like her to release. Specifically to someone who will continue my search for a cure.
For who?
Myself.
Oh, a cure or a cure?
A cure. C-U-R-E.
A cure. Alright, I misheard you.
I don't want to die, and I don't want to be mortal, but I don't want to be undead any longer. I've gone to many lengths to try, all of which have resulted in failure. Even tried destroying my own phylactery, which resulted in failure. But I keep hoping that at some point I can find something that will not only restore my humanity, but also prolong my life. I'm hoping this stone that everyone's searching for could do that. And if I can't get my hands on it, a philosopher's stone. I don't think chronomancy will be able to be done here, so that honestly rules out a lot of my options.
Yeah, no, beyond arcane and divine, my knowledge of, and fire, my knowledge of anything to do with that just diminishes.
One would
But
say
I did sneak into your office one day, and I did read about the Philosopher's Stone.
Like my notes on it, or the story of it?
Whatever book was laying out in your office about it.
Okay, there was 2 laying out, so I don't know which one you read, but it's fine. Was it, like, from my perspective or someone else's?
I think it might have been from your perspective.
Oh, okay, then yeah, I should probably have put that journal away somewhere.
Yep, so saw the book about liches, just a bunch of other stuff. I already know about it.
All of those are ways I've thought could be used to cure lichdom. But again, as far as I'm aware, I've never heard of another lich who tried to cure himself, so... And I can't help Alzamar in the temple if I'm mortal, so I'm kind of stuck between a rock and a hard place, because if I cure my lichdom and rendered mortal, anyone who wants to kill me could easily do it, and then I'm of no use to anyone. But to help Alzamar, I can't be withering old and dying of old age, so...
Oh, he likes them young.
I don't know how he likes him. Honestly, I've never really seen him with anyone. Not seriously, I know of anyway.
I would really like Alzamar.
I'm hoping to introduce you all to him at some point, but I'm also not holding my breath either.
If we couldn't find it, that was going to be our last resort, was to try and get a hold of it.
Dear Alzamar, Theo's missing. So long.
Where is he? He will answer to you, not to us.
This whole time, I was able to travel to the Feywilds, and I just didn't. Surprise! I'm at the Crane Temple, sipping tea with Alzamar right now. This is merely a astral projection.
I mean, have you looked into studying the Keystones? Maybe they might have a way for us to get out.
I've thought about it. I'm gonna look into it more. I remember at the bathhouse meeting someone who said he regularly can travel to the Feywild, so if I can talk to him, hopefully he can help me fine-tune either my magic or a portal to get us to the temple. Because as it stands right now, if things were to go the absolute worst, I'm not entirely sure I could get us out. And so this here is one of the reasons why I'm secluded, so I can take time, focus on my studies, and... But I think I will have a cabin at some point.
I was about to say, I could probably build you a sturdier tent.
No, I don't mind this one because it's really like, what's the word? Unnoticeable, it looks very plain from the outside, but then when you step in, obviously, you see what you see. We'll see how the next few days go. I'm not going to decide on anything permanent until then.
Yeah, I got offered a place to stay.
Really? Where?
Rat said that if things continued to get very uncomfortable for me at the house, that I could go live with him.
I mean, you are the land's most prolific blacksmith, so...
I am probably the only one that is consistent. I don't think I'm prolific, I think I'm just there constantly. But I don't know, because for me, the constant people coming in and out is really getting to me.
I mean, truth be told, they all only want to see Hinzel, so honestly, I'm unbothered. Although, I was going to start taking it as an offense when people walked up to me and said, "Is Hinzel here?" And I'd say, "No, but can I help you with anything?" And, "No, that's okay, I'll leave." You know, Hinzel isn't the only one that lives there.
It's also, I can't help but feel that we now have leadership, even though we weren't supposed to. And that doesn't settle well with me.
Yeah. Honestly, I can't help but agree with you there.
And I don't know. I'm in two minds that everyone's used to finding me there if they need a blacksmith. But also, being on my own, I would get so much more stuff done.
Honestly, that was my thought too. Now, I don't want to leave Hinzel behind, so I did change the key on the front door, so you all can come and go as you please. I just ask that you don't disturb anything you see in here.
Oh, yeah, no, I don't touch other people's stuff. But, even Rat, after the ritual had happened, he's only been hanging around us for a few days. He started to get an uneasy feeling.
Yes, another thought that just popped in my mind is if your home is protected by Set, what if I do something that upsets Set? Is he going to pull protection from all of us?
I don't know.
Oh,
It's
well.
also, I don't want to leave Hinzel high and dry, but also, one of these days, I'm going to hear that horn, and I'm going to come outside and just destroy.
Oh, yeah, I almost came out stabbing the other night. I was working on, well, binding that undead, and all I heard was that fucking horn over and over, and then the drums, and that's why when I came up I said, you realize I'm doing things that require significant concentration, especially since my concentration's currently split 4 different ways?
Yeah, no, it was a lot.
Now I know how, what's his name felt with the Stone Tigers.
What, the sheep?
Kotori.
Or is it Kotori?
No, Kotori wasn't the chief, it was, Tarok? I don't know.
Oh yeah, no, he had a continuous revolving door. But I don't like people leading me. I don't need to be led.
No, and there's only one person whose shadow I will reside in, and it's no one here right now. There's only one person that I will ever kneel to or let rule over me.
I don't know. I don't know if I'm gonna stay and see if it gets better or if I should leave. Because if I stay, I don't have to lug all of the blacksmithing stuff.
Yeah, that's also the option. Luckily, I always travel light, so I left all the books that weren't mine there, and I took all my notes. It was straightforward, easy, quick.
And also, I won't have Like, I don't have to, you know, run across the entire lands to find out information on what's happening. You know, usually people coming to us, telling us, which is quite useful.
Truth be told, do you need to take time to yourself and figure out what you want?
Probably. I don't know. I think, honestly, what I just want to do is I just don't want people's problems to be my problem. Like, I'm always happy to help people when I can. Like, there was someone who came by today looking for me. Because I'm one of the few people who can actually work with cold iron and make cold iron shackles and cages. So, there is some use, it's just... Yeah, I think I'm honestly, now that I'm thinking about it, because I've also got to do a lot of research on the stones and things, yeah, I'm probably better staying.
Whereas, I once again feel like an outcast in my home, so...
At least this time it wasn't Thor.
Oh yeah, weird that we can't be together without someone moving out of the house.
That's true. So fucking true.
I think something's attacking your horse again.
Oh, my horse can take a beating.
I need to figure out where these things are coming from, and then, you know, put down a torch or something to scare them off.
Here.
Right here?
I think so. It would be
this
right
is
here.
right here, though. There's, like, the door and the fence there.
Strange. I don't know. Maybe they run around? I don't know.
Let me put down a torch there anyway.
But now, if there wasn't someone living in the crevice, I would be having a very different conversation right now.
Okay, where do you think the wolves and the elk are coming from?
Probably around here, honestly. Because, I heard, the wolf attacking them in this general direction. And it looked, well, it sounded very bamboozled on which, horse it should attack. But I think it realized that the massive Shire horse would just
Also, did
put it in the teeth.
this wolf howl when you all walked up?
It did howl.
Can you walk
Some
down the
extent.
path and come back? I want to see if it howls.
I'm also incredibly short.
Oh, so you only howl when I poke you, is that what it is? You know, maybe instead of a bell, I'll just have him sit out front and people pet him to let me know they're here.
I know, I'd rather listen to a wolf howl than a fucking horn blow. You know what I'm gonna do today? Now that Hinzel's asleep, and gonna remove the fucking horn from the front. Then what will they do?
I don't know, probably start trying to let themselves in.
They'll probably just knock on the door. Anyway, I'm gonna head home.
Okay, go get your rest. I'm probably gonna retire for the night too.
Mm-hmm. I hope things actually get. I hope you're able to get what you need.
Honestly, I hope so too. I'm not quite sure what that is right now. Although whatever it is, I don't think it's here, so... We'll see what the future holds.
I'll probably be by tomorrow if you're awake. Just send me a bird.
I can be.
Just send the bird.
Okay, I will send one when I am ready to depart. Travel safe, leave before you get your migraine. Oh, fucking voice crack. I think this is where I'm going to call it for tonight. Shorter stream today because I woke up too late. But thank you guys for hanging out. I hope you guys had a good time. Excuse me. My next stream should be tomorrow. I don't really know what I'm going to do yet, but I'm going to do something. So thank you guys for hanging out, and I'll see you next time.